Are you looking for the best walking shoes? In this video we will look at some of the 5 best walking shoes on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. Adidas Ultraboost Lite. Of the 20 walking shoes I tested, the Adidas Ultraboost Lite were the pair I kept reaching for when headed out the door to run errands time and time again. These shoes weigh just 9.2 ounces and have a soft, textile upper, which Daughtry says is crucial in a great walking shoe as it offers more space and breathability for your foot. The midsole is well cushioned, which Daughtry also highlights to help with shock absorption and minimize added stress. After walking all day in these shoes, my feet felt pain-free and well supported. The Boost technology in the midsole offers a little bounce with every step. Though they are technically a neutral shoe, my high arches also felt well supported on long miles, so they seem to be a good fit for all pronation types. While I enjoyed walking in these shoes the most of everything I tested, it's a bonus that they're good looking. They're also made from at least 20% recycled materials, sometimes more depending on which color you buy. I know some people with wide feet who found the plastic lace closures in this shoe dig into the top of their foot since that upper isn't rigid, but my feet are on the regular to wide side of the spectrum and I didn't find any issue with this. Otherwise, the major downside is these shoes are pricey, unless you catch them on sale. Number 2. Rykä Devotion X Walking Shoe. These Rykä sneakers are proof that you don't have to spend big to find supportive shoes for your feet. For just $80, the Devotion X have all of Daughtry's must-haves: a roomy knit upper for breathability on long, hot miles, responsive cushioning for shock absorption, and EVA proprietary foam that provides soft cushioning, including built-up cushioning in the midfoot for stability and arch support, and a padded heel. They even boast the seal of acceptance by the American Podiatric Medical Association. These are one of the few shoes on our list designed specifically for walking, which means they don't have a meta rocker or any unnecessary design features that come with some running shoes. After a 3-mile walk, I found these shoes to be incredibly comfortable. The knit upper is very soft and formed to my foot shape, so these shoes felt like a light hug but not at all tight. They were also extremely breathable and kept my feet from building up heat after multiple miles. Style editors from our Insider Reviews team are in agreement. By far my favorite feature of these is the layers of foamy padding on the outsole, writes Samantha Crozier. It actually feels like walking on pillows, and each step is so bouncy these are downright buoyant. My size 8 foot is narrow and I like to lace my sneakers loosely to keep my blood circulating, but they still slip on and stay on without much adjusting, adds Gabrielle Chase. The design isn't revolutionary, so these shoes won't earn you a ton of compliments, but they're not noticeably unattractive. The main downsides are that if you underpronate, supinate, the stability design for these shoes might throw off your biomechanics. Also, while the construction matches the price point here, these shoes aren't the most durable with minimal reinforcements in the knit upper, so if you wear through your shoes quickly, a budget option might not equal value for you. Number 3. Teva Zymic Hiking Sandal. Whether you're going on hot girl walks or looking for a sandal to hike in, the Teva Zymic hiking sandal is incredibly comfortable right out of the box, and keeps your feet supported on long miles. It proved to be the best walking sandal of the 5 I tested. Crafted with a dual-density foam footbed and a thick, responsive midsole, these walking sandals feel stable and only slightly cushy and bouncy underfoot, as in, definitely not too squishy. I tested them by wearing them for an entire day. Unlike with other walking sandals, my feet didn't feel sore underneath or strained on top. My arches were supported, and even on the first wear in 85-degree weather, I didn't get any hot spots. These walking sandals use a 4-strap system crafted from cushion webbing, so they feel very soft against your skin and securely hold your foot in place. That way, none of your small tendons are being strained as you step, as with slides or flip-flops. The straps are easy to adjust around your toes and ankles, and very easy to take off, too. I love that the outsoles have some traction so you can wear them on light hikes or in the water without slipping. Also, nearly all of the material in the shoe is partially or entirely recycled. These sandals come in 4 colors and, while they're certainly an outdoorsy aesthetic, they give off a cool retro vibe. Number 4. Vionic Uptown Loafer. One of our favorite loafers for women is especially ideal if your commute involves a lot of walking. Halfway between a sneaker and a loafer, this shoe is backed by Helux's rigorous assessment that tests for fit, stability, cushioning, and flexibility. It comes in suede or leather in both medium and wide sizes. When I first put these on, I was impressed by the sturdiness around my ankles from the deep heel cups. These help weak ankles feel much more supported, says style editor Gabrielle Chase. The leather upper was very stiff to start with, but it softened after 5 or 6 wears. These are great if you have high arches, because the padding reaches all the way up the inner wall of the shoe, she adds. You can wear the Uptown loafers just as you would walking sneakers. The lightweight, flexible soles can fold in half, and they have enough traction for stepping on uneven or slippery terrain. The accordion design means I can flex my foot, and the shoe will flex with me. Still, they have enough structure to correct the position of my instep, meaning my arches are less sore at the end of a long day spent on foot. Number 5. Sorel Kinetic Impact Caribou Plus Waterproof Boot. If you're looking for a walking shoe to keep you warm in a wintry mix, I recommend the Sorel Kinetic Impact Caribou Plus Waterproof Boots. They look and fit like a supportive sneaker, but offer the protection and warmth of a winter boot. These insulated ankle boots have a waterproof suede upper and a rubber outsole. I walked in snow piles that covered the top forefoot of the shoe, and was surprised to find that absolutely no water seeped inside. They remain dry on the walk afterward, too, although, obviously, with an ankle cut, you can't go too deep in the snow. They're also surprisingly warm. The 100 of insulation is the perfect amount to keep your feet warm while walking, even in the below freezing temps I experienced. Still, they're not overly warm, so they won't overheat when you go inside. During testing, I wore these on winter walks long and short, as well as 2 full days of airport travel. Not once did my feet feel tired or achy after hours of wear and movement, thanks to the lightweight, molded lively foam midsole and supportive molded EVA footbed. The laces work well to ensure a snug fit to lock your foot in place for long walks, and the micro fleece lining inside makes for a cozy wear without any moisture buildup. Also, they're pretty lightweight for a winter boot at just 15.5 ounces, which helps minimize exhaustion. These are good looking compared to the generally lackluster styles of winter boots. I appreciate the sleek but down-to-earth aesthetic that means they match in a variety of situations when traveling. These walking boots feel built to last, and I also appreciated how easy the waterproof suede is to spot clean.